I'm never really short on words, and I am right now. So it's tough, but this is sports, and you got to be able to deal with it. You guys go ahead.
What did you tell the team?
That I be honest. I love this team, and I wasn't ready to stop working with them. Thought we had 2 more weeks together. But I am really grateful for each of those individuals and the collective. It's as special of a group top to bottom as I've ever been around. That's coaches and players included. And, that's what sports, it represents a lot of different things. It's a beautiful thing, though. This game has brought me some of the most special relationships that I'll cherish. That's what this team has done. And this was a special year, and I think it's hard to fathom that it's over. It'll take some time, but nothing but gratitude. That's what I want them to know.
I know hindsight's tough in a situation like this, but on your last offensive possession, it looked like you were running down and about to call it.
I was. I mean, we had our chances. I thought about it and, didn't decide to do it. Obviously it didn't work out for us, but I thought our guys played well. I thought there was a lot of things that, we got a lot of what we wanted today. Felt really good about the way that our guys executed, specifically on the offensive side. And, that was a situation where we just kind of came up short. They kind of lucked into having 2 guys peel on Kyron right there. I know that can't be part of their design. So it's a fortuitous bust by them. But it was, they're an excellent team, and you don't take away anything. They earn the win, and, they're NFC champs for a reason.
Sean's special team has been an issue this year. Just one error tonight.
Yeah, I know. It's tough, because X-Man has been so reliable, and he bobbled the first one, and we were lucky to get back on it. And then that one, it was costly. I love him. He's done a great job, and then obviously Kyron did a nice job being able to field it from that point on. But, that was a tough one, where we get a great stop coming out of the second half. You feel like you're going to be able to get some good momentum, and then they score on the very first play after we turn it back over to open it up to an 11-point lead. I love the way that offensively we went right down the field in 4 plays. I just thought there was a lot of resolve, a lot of resilience from our group, and we just came up short today.
4th and 4 at the 6. Can you talk about that play to Ferguson?
Yeah, I was just talking about it. You're talking about the one where we ended up coming up short? Yeah. I mean, we just, they were bringing a 0. They ended up peeling 2 guys. Can't imagine that's what they were really trying to do, and kind of trying to move off schedule. And, I'll have to go back and look at it. But there was other opportunities on the previous play that we, could have converted on that one, too.
Sean, your group since 22 and coming back and putting this thing back together, you guys have gotten a step closer every single time. Yeah. How do you figure out the next step in all of this?
Well, I mean, I think you make a couple plays tonight, and we're talking about a different thing. So I don't think it's as simple as that. You start all over. I mean, you know that, and that's what's so hard, because to get to these positions, there is so much work. There's so much time. Things have to go your way. You have to stay healthy. It's a special group, and so you know this, and I know you know this. I'm not minimizing the question. It doesn't work like that. You got to make these plays, and you got to capitalize on these opportunities when you get the chances. And Seattle was able to do that, and we weren't. But it doesn't take away my love and appreciation for this football team.
Last one. Sean, do you expect Matthew Stafford to be back next season?
Yeah, if he still wants to play, what the hell kind of question is that? The answer, yeah. You have to ask him. We've been totally present. I know that if he wants to, he's still playing at a pretty damn good clip. I mean, he's the MVP of the league, and if he's not, I got respect for everybody else, but this guy played at a level that's just different. I appreciate you guys this year. Thank you.